Hello beautiful people, beautiful souls. My name is Owen Fox. I'm from Ireland, and I just thought I would take this opportunity to make a little video for you all, to connect, say hi while I'm driving, because I'm so busy. Being a very joyful and happy father, very much so, family man. In this video I thought I'd make the topic about how, as part of the ascension or rising our vibration path to becoming a higher version of ourselves, our true self in the flesh, raising our frequency and consciousness. Part of it is to recognize, to grow in wisdom, but also to recognize that if you do many things right and then you do something wrong or destructive or hurtful or harmful, just because you've done loads of right things doesn't mean you're exempt, or you can easily forget by doing some bad things to people. And similarly, the opposite is true. If you do a bunch of bad things, or let's say you have obviously a whole lot of inherited trauma and ego and destructive negative habits and patterns, okay? If you happen to do a good thing, which is more sort of a really good thing or a cool thing or any good thing, which is a little bit more or less out of the ordinary for you, let's say you're a real gang member or something, as a stereotypical. I have nothing against gang members whatsoever. But so similarly, just because we may have made mistakes in the past or done some negative things, if something is done that's very beautiful and positive or kind, that equally should be recognized and paid attention to, honored, and appreciated, celebrated even potentially. And similarly, if we're usually a whole lot of really nice and saintly or just friendly and kind to things, and we slip into unconscious habits and patterns, and we make sort of mistakes, so to call it, even though everything is a learning opportunity. To be honest, everything is a learning experience that automatically teaches us more of what we don't want and greater of what we do want. So it's very valuable and expansive to have any experience and every single experience. But if we do make that type of slip up, or end up sort of wrecking the place, or hurting some people or something, or our loved one, then that's also something to be recognized, paid attention to, and honored, and to honor another person. Even doesn't matter obviously it matters if we've done a whole lot of other nice things. Everything matters. But it doesn't just wipe out a whole lot of bad things and wipe out a good thing, and a whole lot of good things and wipe out a bad thing, if you get me. So it's good to always, for example, if we make a mistake or hurt somebody, we could seek atonement, which is a word which means to right what's been wronged, to correct our mistake, to make up for doing bad. Now, so that's really, really important, I feel, in life, to be honest. It's really important. We want to be attentive when we get things right, and appreciate when others get things right. But we want to be attentive when we get things off the mark, and make up for it. Seek atonement, correct what was wrong, and do it from our heart. Realign our thoughts with our higher self, and make things beautiful again. None of this has to be your ego. This can all be done from a lovely place of feel good factor emotionally, where everybody benefits, and the world and families and relationships are a far happier place, much happier place. So just remember that. That's a piece of wisdom for you right there. And we have the power with wisdom. We are empowered. So this is about empowerment, and it's about clarity and clarification, and it's about clearing things up and making things beautiful, and living from our true self, our higher self, our beautiful, most beautiful self. But also love and respect where we are at now and where everybody else is at now. And that's part of the parcel of living from our higher self, of compassion and from our heart. But yeah, we can make things righter and nicer and sweeter. And we can also learn to appreciate anyone who's doing things better, to reach out and extend appreciation and gratitude and thanksgiving and just recognition, and just even a certain degree of just appreciation or celebration. Obviously we don't have to throw a big party for someone doing a kind deed or anything like that. But it's nice to just even appreciate and recognize and remember and recognize. It's a beautiful thing, Whatever we focus on becomes bigger, and when we focus nicely and good emotions, things become more beautiful, and we help encourage people to keep being beautiful in their behavior. So yeah, that's all I really want to say, my friends. I hope this video has helped you in some way, and lots of love and respect to you on your journey as well. Life's beautiful. I'm so glad to be alive. And after this video, I'm going to open my windows. So yeah, if you need, so my name is Owen Fox, and if you need any like help, I do relationship coaching and counselling, self-empowerment and self-healing coaching, counselling, healing, help, etc. And I also these have a tremendous knock-on effect on the family and kids and the next generation, basically our whole life. So I have books and video courses and audiobooks coming out this year, starting 2021. You'll love them. I know you're gonna love them a lot. I already love them, so trust me. If I love them, I'm sure you'll most likely very much so love them too. I have 2 old books that I don't love, and some people might like them a lot, or like them, or maybe don't like them. I don't really know. But I don't really recommend them because they're just too old. They're an old version from an old version of myself. But the new stuff is going to be really cool. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. I'm going to be so happy with it. So yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day and lots of love and respect wherever you are. And just know, I and so many other people out there as healers, helpers, therapists, coaches, guides, etc. And you very well are probably one of them also. Potentially, if you're watching this now till the end, because I know that's the type of people who gather in my station. People are already awakening and being down a hard path in life already, and they're awakening and blossoming to a greater version of themselves and a more beautiful version of themselves. So big respect and love and gratitude for you and your journey. And I'll talk to you another time, and lots of love. And don't forget, if you check out the links below for any of the things I mentioned, as well as befriending me on social media and subscribing to my YouTube channel and hitting the notification buttons. Otherwise you'll be censored off seeing my new videos on Odyssey or YouTube. So do hit the all notification bell button. That's the way life is these days with the tech era, people sharing true empowerment. Anyway, that's a long story. We'll talk about that another time. Lots of love. Hope you have a nice day, and thanks for watching. And keep spreading your light. You're amazing. You really are. We're all amazing. Life's the best, and I just love life. And yeah, it's beautiful to be alive. Great to be able to share and learn as well.